Welcome back to Cleanse and Revive. I'm Dr. Rob, and today we're diving into something fascinating of the most bizarre and unexpected symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. You've probably heard the usual symptoms: lower back pain, depression, high blood pressure. But trust me, these are the ones you've likely never considered. So let's get into it. Now, to keep this simple, I'll walk you through the symptoms first. For those of you who want to know a bit more about why these things happen, we'll dive into the reasons afterward. Alright, let's kick things off with head sweating. If you notice yourself or your child sweating excessively from the head, it could be a vitamin D deficiency. This symptom is most common in infants, but adults can experience it too. It's something to watch out for because it's a sneaky indicator. Next up is night sweats. Have you ever woken up with your pillow damp, even though the room was cool? This isn't just about the temperature. If you're sweating at night for no apparent reason, your body could be crying out for more vitamin D. Mood swings. This one can hit hard. You feel great one moment and the next, you're irritable, angry, or sad. If you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster, vitamin D could be behind those sudden shifts. It's all about how vitamin D affects your brain's ability to regulate your mood. Procrastination might seem like a random thing to associate with a vitamin deficiency, but lack of motivation could be linked to low vitamin D levels. It's wild, right? If you're constantly putting things off or just can't seem to get anything done, it's worth considering. Panic attacks are next on the list. While panic attacks can have a variety of causes, vitamin D is part of the equation. The hormone serotonin plays a role here, and vitamin D helps regulate it. If you're dealing with frequent panic attacks, it might be worth checking your vitamin D levels. Moving on to achiness in your pelvis, lower back, hips, and legs. This kind of dull, deep pain is your body's way of signaling that it's losing bone density from the inside. Vitamin D is crucial for bone health, and without it, your bones can't stay strong. Loss of muscle strength is another big one. Vitamin D affects calcium, which is necessary for muscle function. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles, particularly in your legs and shoulders, can start to weaken. If you've noticed you're feeling weaker than usual, this could be why. If you're experiencing stiffness in your knees or fingers, especially when stretching or moving, it might be related to vitamin D deficiency. This is often due to inflammation, which can be triggered when your body's not getting enough of this essential nutrient. Now let's talk about chronic fatigue. Feeling tired all the time, like you can't shake the exhaustion. That might not just be a busy schedule, it could be a sign of low vitamin D. Your body needs it to support your mitochondria, which are the energy producers in your cells. No vitamin D, no energy. Next is mental sluggishness. If you're struggling to think quickly or clearly, it's like having too many tabs open in your brain. Vitamin D is crucial for brain function, so without it, you'll start to feel mentally slow and foggy. Finally, we have difficulty feeling satisfied after meals. Ever eat a meal and still feel hungry? This could be due to low vitamin D. When your body's lacking this nutrient, your brain's ability to signal fullness can get thrown off, leading to overeating. Now that you know the symptoms, let's briefly touch on why these things happen. When you're low on vitamin D, it messes with everything from your immune system to your brain function. For instance, sweating, especially head and night sweats, happens because vitamin D plays a role in regulating your autonomic nervous system. It controls basic functions like sweating and temperature regulation. Mood swings. That's because vitamin D influences your cortisol levels. Cortisol is your body's main stress hormone, and when it's out of balance, your emotions follow suit. Same thing with panic attacks. When serotonin, the hormone that helps you feel calm and happy, gets out of whack, panic attacks can be the result. Vitamin D helps keep these hormones in check. Itchiness and muscle weakness are connected to vitamin D's role in bone and muscle health. Without it, you lose bone density, and your muscles can't contract properly, leading to that dull, aching pain and overall weakness. Stiffness is often caused by a lack of vitamin D's anti-inflammatory properties, which are essential for keeping your joints and cartilage in good shape. Without it, inflammation flares up, especially in weight-bearing joints like your knees and fingers. And fatigue? That's a two-part problem. Vitamin D supports your mitochondria, which produce energy, and it also helps your immune system. When you're low on vitamin D, your energy levels plummet, and dormant viruses, like Epstein-Barr, can even reactivate, leading to constant exhaustion. As for mental sluggishness and overeating, these are also tied to how vitamin D affects your brain. It helps neurons communicate, so when you're low on it, your cognitive functions slow down. And without enough vitamin D, your brain struggles to regulate satiety hormones like leptin and insulin, making you feel unsatisfied after meals. So, if any of these symptoms sound familiar, it might be time to start paying more attention to your vitamin D levels. And remember, it's not just about taking vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin K2, zinc, and B6. All play supporting roles to help it work better. That's it for today from Cleanse and Revive. I'm Dr. Rob, and I hope this video has given you some useful information about the world of vitamin D deficiency. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.